By accident, walking in the door 100 times. And that's just where I walk in Philly. Most people in Philadelphia, most cities, when you think you're bad and cool, and in a different neighborhood, trying to impress, it's all, just...
Oh, we had a lot of freedom on the Jeffersons. I had a lot coming in as the maid, because my mouth running.
If I was you, I'd listen to my wife. When it comes to brains in this family, you outvoted. 1-0.
They always allowed, when we sat at a table and did a reading, they always took all of our notes when they went back.
Input, yeah.
And they took all of our input, and then they went back to work on the script and then come back. But before that, it was always, they sit at the table without us, do their notes, and then go back. And we never know what's going on. So consequently, a lot of actors don't like what what comes back out of the note session. And they didn't have an input. But now that they have an input, they have more of an idea how we feel about the character. And a lot of times we were correct. So they'd use it. But, Sherman is such a lovable person, always, that, at some point in the script, 4 or 5 years, he said, Tom and I are friends. I'm not comfortable calling him Honky anymore. It's time for me to stop calling him Honky. And then it took on a different thing. And I think because he has love all the time, and always speaks love, that love shines through that character, so people loved him.
We finally
no matter what he did.
Finally got him to stop saying zebra, too.
Yeah.
So
right.
Yeah.
Right.
It was funny for a while. But
after a while, it gets really old.
After you don't feel good saying it. And if you don't feel good, then that's going to come across also.
It was one of the first shows that hit that. They're always hitting it nowadays, 200. But it was one of the first that hit 200. I remember that. I remember Norman bringing in the cake and all that.
The networks sometimes lose faith in shows because they have them in the wrong time slot. I remember being asked to leave the Jeffersons and to do a spinoff, and I said no. I said I'd rather be number 9 on a hit than number 1 on a flop. And I said I've been going around the country and this show is hot. I said if you keep moving us, people can't find us. I said so if you're not going to help us, why don't you just leave us alone? Put us in one slot, leave us alone, and let the people find us. And they did that one year. It was a Sunday, and we shot to the top 10. And after that, we just kept running.
Well, Norman Lear likes actors, and there are a lot of directors and producers who could care less about us. They don't show it, but you can tell it, and they just get on with it, do the lines.